Yesterday, we checked out Apple's new MagSafe charger and a third-party MagSafe case to just see how strong these magnets really are. Quick disclaimer, we did not and still do not have our iPhone 12 Pro unit yet, but that doesn't mean we still can't get a rough idea exactly how strong these MagSafe accessories are and how well they work with each other. The third-party case and charger was not super impressive. It was magnetic and most likely fine for everyday use, but Apple's promo video sort of led me to think that these would be some super strong magnets. Today, we received our official silicone case from Apple, and I just wanted to do a brief follow-up to see how this case looks and feels, especially when pairing with another MagSafe like the wireless charger. As far as the design goes, it's pretty similar to any other Apple silicone case, but the only difference is this little circle on the inside of the case signifying that there are magnets built in and that this is a MagSafe accessory. If you remember the third-party OtterBox case, they also had this little symbol, but it was on a piece of cardboard with a little cutout and it was glued to the back of the case. And I'm still not sure if that insert is the magnet itself or what, but it appears Apple went with the obvious design choice and baked everything right into the case itself. Now, as I said earlier, the strength from the OtterBox case with the MagSafe charger, it was fine for everyday use, and it did a decent job staying attached, but I was curious if the first-party silicone case would be any stronger, and to sum it up, it's not really. Again, we'll do one more final test with this briefly, probably in our hands-on video when we get the iPhone 12 Pro, because for one, it might play a major role in exactly how much stronger everything is when you put the iPhone inside the case and then an accessory on top of the case. But before we rush to all of that judgment, there are a couple of things that I do want to point out. For example, I saw a few comments on the MagSafe charger video stating that the whole point of MagSafe is to prevent your iPhone from flying off the table if someone was to trip on the cord, much like the whole point of MagSafe on a MacBook Pro. And I will say that that does sound like it would make a lot of sense because we don't want our phones to come crashing down off the table if someone was to trip on the cable. But I highly doubt that was the main goal for Apple including MagSafe into the iPhone. In fact, I actually tested this theory out, and more often than not, the phone would still come crashing down to the ground if I was to quote-unquote trip on the cable. Now, if I had the phone laying face down and you place the charger on top, well yeah, this argument makes a little bit more sense, but where I see this whole thing becoming a major flaw is not necessarily with the charging accessory, but when you start including other accessories like the wallet attachment, for example. In MKBHD's video today about the iPhone 12, he expressed these same concerns about the magnetic strength of this MagSafe feature, and when he even tested the wallet out on the back of the case, which was attached to the iPhone 12, and he started to place the wallet in his pocket, it fell right out. That's a concern to me. It didn't look like it was ever very stable on his phone, and this is your wallet. I do not need that to easily be falling out when trying to put it in my pocket, or take my phone out of my pocket, etc. I don't want to lose the wallet. Apple made it seem like these magnets were incredibly strong, but early impressions from myself and others make it seem like that's just not going to be the case. Other than that, the case just slips on and off pretty easily, and it's still made of rubber, meaning if you put it in your pocket, you're going to need to be prepared to clean off all the dust and lint when you take it back out. I do like some of these new colors though. I think they look pretty sleek. Of course, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you still excited about MagSafe and all of the accessories? For one, I still am, but I am tempering my expectations a bit on the wallet attachment because, well, it kind of seems like it's easy to kind of lose your wallet and have it fall off the case. But we'll find out when our units come in and we're able to test this for ourselves. This has been Dan with Mac Rumors. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you around in the next video.